MST 410 Video Operation Guide. After receiving the goods, first check if the outer packaging is intact and undamaged. Specification. Detector. Charger. Calibration cap. Leather case. Long press on for more than 5 seconds. The detector will start up and going self-test. Red light self-test. Green light self-test. Vibra and sound self-test. PCB self-test. Machine configuration info display. CO sensor self-test. H2S sensor self-test. O2 sensor self-test. X sensor self-test. The 5-second countdown ends. And the zeroing will be performed in the current air. All calibrations were successful. Now the gas detector can be used normally for gas detection. Demonstration of alarm. Open a lighter, put out the flame, then bring it close to the detector's air inlet for gas detection. When the value reaches the preset level, the alarm will sound. Carbon monoxide sensor. Hydrogen sulfide sensor. Oxygen sensor. Combustible gas. STL and TW, short-term and long-term alarms. Enter the password to awake to access the menu interface. The SMS function requires a 4G signal for use. We sell the optional 4G version of the gas detector, which can receive SMS messages sent by the platform. It has data records and event records. Event storage includes power on, power off, and alarm events. Select to turn on to activate the event recording function. Click to open to view specific event records. The up and down keys on the right allow selection of the event number. At this point, the second event can be seen, power off. The first event can be seen, power on. Our gas detector can store a maximum of 999 events. Next is the data storage function. It records the sensor reading every 30 seconds. Our gas detector can store a maximum of 1660 data entries. The operation method is the same as that of the event function. Select the number to view the data, where you can view information such as time and location. Our detector data can be exported as a table via Bluetooth. This is the time setting function. Use the up and down keys on the right to select numbers and set the time. The time setting uses a 24-hour format. The time setting is only used to adjust the time difference. Any adjustment may cause the sensor calibration countdown to fail. The successful time setting is displayed. Info allows you to view the sensor's location, gas type, measurement range, and unit. Channel is used to shield the sensor so that it does not display. For example, shield the carbon monoxide sensor. After shielding, carbon monoxide is not displayed on the standby interface. Select on, and the sensor displays normally. At this time, the 4 sensors on the standby interface display normally. After installing a new sensor, search and identification are required. This 410 gas detector supports customization for various gases. You only need to install different gas sensors into the main board. After the instrument identifies them, it can detect different gases. It can be seen that 4 types of gases have been successfully identified. This video demonstrates how to replace the sensor, presented by our own engineer. It is recommended to turn off the device first before replacing the sensor, because our sensors are compatible with hot swapping. First, remove the screws on the detector housing. The entire process can be done without turning off the power. After removing the screws, take off the housing. Next, remove the motherboard screws. Enter the menu and find Seek Sensor. Take out the original sensor module. Pull out the 4 sensors one by one. Insert the MST and for CO2 sensor onto the motherboard. Insert the MST PIDT VOC sensor onto the motherboard. Since only 2 sensors are installed, the other 2 positions are empty. Therefore, we need 2 airtight gaskets to block the instrument's air inlets. Put the gasket into the air inlet with the black side facing up. Then snap the 2 metal rings into the air inlet to press the gasket tightly. A special angled pliers or tweezers is required to install the metal rings. Install the sensor module back into the detector. Screw all the screws back in. Enter the menu and select Seek Sensor. Start identifying the sensors. First sensor identified. Second sensor identified. Both sensors are registered successfully. At this time, the back cover can be installed back onto the instrument. There are battery pins under the back cover and the motherboard. Note that the battery pins should be aligned and inserted tightly. Finally, install the screws back onto the back cover. Calibration includes zero calibration and span calibration. Zero calibration involves 4 steps. You can calibration a single sensor or several sensors at the same time by ticking off. Mind you, zero calibration shall be carried out in clean air. A calibration time of 70 seconds is required. At this point, the calibration results of the 4 gases have been presented. Error occurred during oxygen calibration, because the air we are in has already contained 20.9% oxygen. Therefore, oxygen cannot be calibrated to 0 in the air. Now the calibration results of the 4 gases have been presented. Calibration gas calibration must be performed in a fume hood. Take out the cal cover included in the package and align it with the instrument interface. Note the arrow on the cal cover. Connect the span gas to the air inlet using a hose. The other side is used as an air vent. Secure the cal cover to the gas detector using the knob. As you can see, our calibration gas includes 4 types of gases. Adding oxygen, all can be calibrated at one time. Enter the menu and input the 4 gas concentrations of the calibration gas cylinder in sequence. Ensure the device is in pumping mode at this time. Open the gas cylinder valve. If it is a brand new calibration gas cylinder, adjust the pressure regulator to make the adjacent flow meter reach 0.5 liters per minute. Open the flow valve, and it will display 0.5 liters per minute. The span gas has been introduced. Click Confirm on the instrument. It shows that all gases have been calibrated successfully. Usually, we first remove the cal cover, then close the gas cylinder valve, followed by the flow valve. The specific calibration time can be checked in the menu information function. The calibration countdown for each sensor shows 365 days. This is the entire process of calibration using a calibration gas cylinder. First is the setting of alarm points. Enter the corresponding span gas. For carbon monoxide, you can set the low alarm value, high alarm value, stealth, and wall. There are slight differences in the setting items for different gases. For alarm output, you can choose sound, light, vibration alarm. At this time, it is the normal alarm mode with sound, light, and vibration all turned on. Enter the power on self function to select on or off. Generally speaking, we recommend enabling this function. It automatically calibrates in clean air before each power on to ensure data accuracy. The oxygen will be calibrated to 20.9% VOL. We will explain the gravity set in the other settings. Turn on the inversion show function. When the detector is inverted 180, the data interface will also rotate 180 to enable the user to the observation. Turn on the fall alarm function. When the detector is stationary within 25 seconds, the warning as shown will appear. If the detector does not operate move within next 5 seconds, an alarm will be triggered. The feature alerts people nearby that the user may fall in and be in danger. At this point, the user can rest the alarm by pressing any key or moving the detector. This time, we will explain the units set in the other settings. It is used to switch the concentration unit of the measured gas. Optional ppm, micrometers, mol, milligram per cubic meter, LEL percent, volume percent, etc. The displayed units do not apply to all sensors. For example, O2 has only unit volume percent. As you can see, the display unit of carbon monoxide has changed from ppm to mgm. It is best to keep the calibration expiration reminder function enabled. Normal will be displayed on the standby interface. The sensor shows that it will expire in 270 days. Now we take an instrument with an expired sensor for comparison. As you can see, the countdown for both sensors is 00. And it displays carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide calibration expired at the top. It reminds us that the sensor needs to be recalibrated. Don't worry, this does not affect normal use. Display set include power saving and brightness. When the power saving mode is on, after the detector has no operation or alarm for 1 minute, the screen will be closed. However, the black screen state in power saving mode does not affect normal use. Now use a lighter to demonstrate the combustible gas alarm. Next is the function to adjust the screen brightness. Generally, we recommend adjusting it to the middle level. This time we will explain the wireless function, namely Bluetooth connection. After turning on the Bluetooth function, a red icon will appear at the bottom left corner of the instrument, indicating that Bluetooth is connectable. After installing the included software, turn on Bluetooth on your computer. You can switch to English in the upper right corner. Click Seek Device and select our MST detector. Click Establish a connection. Click Read and you can view the instrument's parameters and sensor information. Here's the events archive. Here's the data archive. Wait for the blue reading progress bar to finish. Click Export Data here to export all data as a table. The last function, machine information. First one is number info. Number 1 is the detector serial. Number 2 is the software version. Number 3 is the serial of the 4 sensors. The second function, calibration data, You can view the calibration date of each sensor.